Nike's buying a company that all they make is digital sneakers.
Yep.
And our kids, maybe our kids, but at some point I'm just going to I'm going to know it's coming, but still kind of fall over in my seat. It's going to be interesting where this goes. I think, be careful what you ask for. We always bitched, at least I did, that you got 500 channels and you only watch 2. And you're like, why can't we just have them a la carte?
Right.
Well, eventually you're going to have to buy 37 apps to piece together everything you want to watch. There's finally been a fine levied, and the first one to get one of them, which is a GDPR. I'm going to get into all the acronyms, but just know it's about data privacy and your ability to be retargeted in certain ways. Well, Grindr's got a $7 million fine coming their way for breaking some law. It is.
I'll tell you for sure it is.
I know. Joe Hamric, who joins me as always. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Now that I got my dates in order.
Yeah.
I was getting trepidation saying the date, going, have I bought everything for Christmas? Like, it was all hitting me like a wave.
That's a lot of pressure on that date.
There is. Especially when you got 4 boys, dude.
Yeesh. That's a lot of
gifting.
A
lot of cash.
A lot of cheddar.
I think I was just sweating on how much money we were spending.
Watching your bank account.
Yeah, no, I heard my phone ding as I said it. Like, oh shit, what did my wife buy now?
There's another charge. Your doorbell camera, there's 5 more packages.
There's a permanent oil leak at our loft from the Amazon truck that's parked outside. He doesn't even need to leave.
No,
because I feel like he's always there.
He's
17
right
packages a day.
That's a lot.
At least.
That's a lot.
Like, I got a text message from my wife, Nicole, yesterday. Our son had basketball practice. I worked a little late, and she texts me and goes, can you get the packages for me? And that was a single text. I'm like, sure. Then she sends me the codes, and it's like 12 codes to our box that holds all the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
I was gonna ask how that worked.
They have a huge Amazon box that they, in our lofts, they you put the codes in. So I spent about 20 minutes there last night getting all the codes out. Like, sir, could you help? I didn't bring something like asking neighbors to help me carry packages.
Calling your kids, like, you gotta get down here right now.
Get down here right now. So
that's funny.
Yeah. How's the week been?
It's been good. Been good.
You're officially leaving for Vegas today.
I am tonight. I'm leaving here, driving to Atlanta, and then we're getting on a plane about 8:00. Frontier Airlines.
Okay. I'll say a prayer for you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, not necessarily about the flight itself, but about everything surrounding it. Is it going to take off on time?
Are the screws tightened on the wings?
Right, exactly. Are we going to have an incident on the plane where someone doesn't want to wear a mask or something? You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
That's happening a lot lately.
For sure. I can see that happening. It seems like that happens more on Frontier than Delta.
Probably. Frontier's not, I don't think they're the premium brand that Delta
I think it's the unfriendly skies.
It's so Frontier and Spirit is right there with Frontier.
Yeah.
Frontier might be above Spirit.
Teen Spirit.
Hallelujah.
It's definitely above that.
Yes. Yes, it is. What else is new?
Man.
Are you ready for the holidays?
Oof, that's a rough one. Not really.
When do you guys come back from Vegas?
Monday. Monday we fly back into Atlanta, but I haven't decided if I'm going to drive back then or if I'm just going to
get a hotel.
Kick it in Atlanta for a night. I've got pretty much everything bought. I got to buy a couple more things for my son, some basketball tickets. But I think we're pretty close to done.
Yeah.
And my daughter doesn't get shit because she's going to Vegas with me, and that's her present.
I like it.
Yeah.
Speaking of presents, so I did put the final touches on we give our boys experiences. That's like their big gift. We take them on a trip. We did put the final touches last night. A little late in the game, but we've been kind of, watching the COVID situation and just making sure we didn't go to some place that was going to be, at least at the time that we bought it, hotspot or an issue. So in case one of my kids actually does listen, I won't name it yet.
Don't. They're probably not, to be clear, but
they don't.
They don't care.
Yeah. And the explicit lyrics, they probably shouldn't be listening to it anyway. They hear it from me anyway, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Their mom looks at me sideways.
Yeah. A lot, probably.
Like, damn it. Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that.
I know what the present is, and it sounds pretty amazing.
It is. It's a good spot, and we'll be able to talk about it next week.
Okay.
Because that will be maybe not next week. Maybe 2 weeks.
I was going to say.
Next week will be Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Eve.
right?
Eve.
23rd.
But
No,
we'll be
24th.
but the
No, you're
release
right.
on Christmas Eve.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. My bad.
Hey, you're really messing it up.
That's I screwed up so bad.
But yeah, so excited about that. We had a good week at Radical. We've got a lot of good and exciting things going on. We had Cody Byrns release. This was a more serious episode for us. Not that our guest episodes certainly aren't as, at least attempting to be as comedic as we are.
Right.
Whether or not it's funny or not, we'll let the audience decide. But Cody had burns over like 60-70% of his body from an accident that he had really young.
Ooh.
And he's been a motivational speaker since. He kind of, some people could dwell on that and become negative and all that, and he's turned it into inspiration and become a speaker and, like done a lot with his life.
Yeah.
And it was a very inspirational story.
Sounds
so
like an inspirational guy.
he is really cool. A really good speaker. Like, I think he's also like a pastor. And he has a very deep voice and a very like presence about him. I was like, he was good. It was really good. And I learned a lot from him, and like, damn, like if anyone's ever had enough stacked against them,
Yeah, if anybody was ever going to give up, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the
that
dude.
was the one. And then next week, we recruited this several weeks ago, the lovely Cristina Ferrare.
Oh boy.
So remember the DeLorean?
Yes.
She was married to John DeLorean, who invented the DeLorean back in the day.
Right.
And Cristina was cool. She's been around a
old is
long
she?
Time. She's probably 70.
Probably still looks pretty good too, I bet.
Looks great. Fabulous.
Did she from
I mean, I'm madly in love with my wife, but Cristina would get a look from me at the bar if I was single. I'm just saying,
I thought
even
you
to
were going to
this
say
day.
something else.
I wasn't going to go hard there.
Yeah, no. I was like, oh.
No, not going that far.
I hope your kids aren't listening now.
Yeah.
So her last name's Ferrari?
Yeah.
So she married the guy that owns Ferrari now?
No.
It's a coincidence.
Total coincidence.
Okay.
She likes cars a lot.
I was going to say, wow, she's really got a type.
Yeah.
Right?
Ferrari, DeLorean.
Ford.
Yeah. Jim Porsche or
Christina
whatever. Definitely not Chevy.
No,
it's not. It is American, but
Yeah. It's not for her.
it's not for her. She likes the exotics.
Yeah.
She likes a lot of horsepower.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
No. Yeah. She's not that kind of lady. She's awesome.
I'm
dude.
sure she's great.
Very cool. She started actually an organic company called Flourish, and she sent us a lot of samples of like oatmeal and like stuff you put. It seems a little granola, but let me tell you, it's delicious. Really good stuff. So she was nice enough, sent me her cookbook, autographed, signed. Just awesome lady.
Pretty dope.
She is dope. And she's been following up. We just sent her content. She's going to be promoting it, and I hope everyone will listen next Tuesday for her episode. It was really cool. But you know what? I think it's time for a certain segment,
Oh boy.
and it's even gotten more special.
Yeah.
And you know why?
I do know why.
It's time for another absurd holiday. There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
I just had to
the
let
best
that play out. I think it might be the greatest thing ever happened to the show.
I don't even know why I'm here. Honestly, that's amazing.
I think we should end it with just that.
Yep. And thank you. Good night.
It's our favorite segment of the week, which is social holidays of the week.
It's important.
We're really ahead of them. But there's a lot this week, and we're going to have to get through them because our producer is in a hurry.
Oh boy.
And he's always so tough to drag on everything, so.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
He looks sharp though.
He does look good. His lovely sister is graduating from the Clemson University. If it was another school, I wouldn't really care. But since it is Clemson, we'll get him out of here.
Like, not let him have off.
Not let him have off. But Nick Weaver, we appreciate him. All right, so today there's 3 really important holidays I want everybody to think about. You've got Christmas next week, you've got New Year's, but today, National Maple Syrup Day.
Oh, that is important. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna rub some on me and let my wife kiss it off me or something.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Can we say that on the podcast?
Probably
I think we can. I just said it.
It's a little racy.
I think we might celebrate that tonight.
Okay.
National Maple Syrup Day.
I like it.
I'll just have some waffles for dinner.
Yeah, maybe
Probably more
a little
realistic.
tame. Yeah.
More likely to happen.
You're putting Eggos in the toaster. Like,
This is disappointing. This is
National
not
Maple
as what I
Syrup
thought it was. I didn't think I was going to celebrate much better.
you thought it was going to be erotic maple syrup, and it turned into sad maple
it's
syrup.
sad maple syrup. Just getting pancakes. Not to be left out though. It's Ugly Sweater Day officially.
Okay.
I guess there's a day for it because I see them all around now.
Yeah, it's a trend now. It's trendy.
People just wear them throughout December.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son included.
Yeah.
He likes them. And then last but not least, Underdog Day. And you know what? As usual, I researched this about, if you're watching the video, you can see about a gnat's hair, how much, to know whether or not this is truly like underdogs, like as a noun, like if you're an underdog in general.
Sure.
Or Underdog, the old television show.
Yeah,
You remember the TV show?
Yeah.
Do you
It's
like
cartoon,
it?
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like
Underdog.
dude?
It was so dramatic, too.
Yeah.
You know?
It was a good one. It was one of my favorites, actually.
Underdog.
We should have had the theme song probably. For
I know.
Underdog.
We probably should have.
That's all right.
Nick should have planned for that.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Strike
two.
But in all seriousness, it is Underdog Day. And that's why I had you on today.
I appreciate that. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm a
world's-
perennial
Pretty underdog.
underdog in every aspect of my life, really. Like, people are like, he's not going to be able to do that. Oh, good try.
Wow.
You tried
He
hard.
did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
There you go.
Thanks a lot.
Sunday, we've got a couple holidays. National Hard Candy Day and National Oatmeal Muffin Day. All in the same day.
Combine those two, I guess.
Yeah.
A little surprise.
Put them on top of it. I could give my kids that. You know, give them a oatmeal muffin with some Jolly Ranchers on top.
Yeah. Or in the middle, like, so they,
To break their teeth.
yeah. Choke.
I'm
swallow it
spending enough
probably.
this holiday. I don't need any trips to the dentist.
You know the Heimlich maneuver, though, right? So, I mean, you could just probably pop it out of there. They're not that big. Probably okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My kids just got braces. I think we're going to stay away from the hard candy.
Yeah,
day.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hudson got braces this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
10 years old. Braces already.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that young.
Yeah, they do. Believe me, they'll charge you any way they can.
Yeah.
As
Oh, yeah.
early as they can.
I had one do braces already. I don't know if the other one's going to have to do it.
Yeah, I would try to avoid it.
Yeah, well, I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to.
It's quite the bill.
Yeah.
3 big days on Tuesday, the 21st, that I want everyone like on their serious calendar to be thinking about. Number 1 is Crossword Puzzle Day.
Okay.
Number 2, National Flashlight Day. And finally, and most importantly, Short Girl Appreciation Day.
All right.
Get your shorty on.
Yeah. My wife is the same height as me. She's about 5'10". So
Yeah, well,
for you, most girls are short girls, though.
yes, they are.
To be fair, you are 6'3", 4".
6'4" and 3/4. I round up to
Okay,
6'5"
okay.
when I'm wearing my Air Jordans.
Sure.
Yeah.
When you're wearing your heels.
Yeah, my heels on. When I put my hair up, I'm 6'7".
Yeah. with
With the afro.
the afro. Oh boy, that's a good Fletch.
So on Tuesday, we need to do a crossword puzzle in the dark with a flashlight with a short girl.
Okay. I mean, we should be able to round all those things up. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So we can celebrate all of them.
it sounds a little racy also.
I think so.
Oh boy.
In the dark. So it kind of sounds like, remember the game Clue?
Of course.
With Dr. Lemon Jello in the conservatory with the flashlight.
In the Radcast podcast room with the flashlight.
Yeah. With the flashlight.
You killed a
doing
short
a crossword puzzle with a short girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
The most boring game of Clue ever, maybe.
maybe.
He's doing a crossword puzzle? Like, what the hell?
Not good.
No.
So, and finally, I mean, the most important day that we'll be celebrating, we'll even celebrate it next week on the show, even though it'll be Christmas Eve. The 23rd is Festivus Day.
Festivus
We've been
for the
talking
rest
about
of us.
Festivus last few weeks, but it's actually fastly approaching. I'm like, I might have gotten you a gift.
Oh boy. Is it Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Yeah.
I guessed it.
No, it's something much better than that.
Okay.
I'm hoping that it arrives before Festivus Day, but we'll see.
I'm gonna have to wrap up a Mike's Hard Lemonade for you, buddy. A nice sixer. Maybe a variety pack.
I'll take an IOU instead.
Yeah, it's good as money.
Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah.
not good.
Call us Mike's.
Not good.
Sponsorship.
Yes. So there's your social holidays for the week, and for good pleasure, because we want everyone really to get stuck in their head.
That's good.
It's time for another absurd holiday. There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
Yeah.
Might be the greatest song ever created.
I probably it won some awards, didn't it?
It's going to.
It's going to. For
Just the world released this today.
Today.
You know,
Moments ago.
So yes. So now we're transitioning to a new segment we call Trends in the Metaverse.
That's incredible.
Incredible. Nick's really upping the production value around here, which we appreciate.
We do very much.
Yes. The trends and jobs. We've been going down this line with jobs that are possible in the metaverse.
Sure.
And I think we landed on some for this week that can't be ignored.
I wouldn't ignore it.
Yeah.
not
First
safe.
being meta tree huggers.
Very important.
Do we think there will be meta tree huggers in the metaverse?
I would hope so.
You know, like just sustainability, like all kinds of stuff. Like, and I'm not saying those things are bad. Let's be clear.
Right.
Having a little fun here.
the
So
metaverse.
if you're taking it too serious, you need to get your head out of your ass. But immediately,
Yeah.
right out of it, right out of your meta ass. But no, like they're gonna be protesting. I was watching the latest episode of Yellowstone last night, catching up. We're a little behind, and there was like protesters, like
Yeah.
they were like animal rights or whatever, animal rights
Sure.
protesters. You can be animal just all these same
For the meta
ridiculousness
animals?
in the meta animals.
Yeah.
Like you can't kill the meta bear.
That's definitely for sure.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think that there should be that because you don't want the meta climate to change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want the meta pollution and the meta
Yes.
logging.
Yes. I
Log
mean,
on
like,
to your
is
internet.
it just gonna? Is the metaverse just gonna go to shit like the rest of the world? Like, is it gonna be like, just too much stuff, like overpopulation in the metaverse?
Metaverse pandemic.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Read my lips. No.
Yeah. Then you get into the whole meta vaccine debate, and it's a mess.
Yes, it is. Oh God. Ugh. Meta hoarders.
I like that.
People are gonna be hoarding some shit in the metaverse. They're gonna be like, they're gonna buy their little house and they're gonna have so many fucking NFTs in it they
NFTs,
can't
yep.
even like walk around.
You have all the-
They're like, oh, I can't even like spread my arms in my meta house.
You have all the Burger King NFTs and all the
Yeah, my kids already kind of do that in Roblox.
yeah.
They build these houses and they've got so much crap in there. They're like walking around and like they're building stuff within it. Like it's like, okay,
I wonder why my son doesn't play Roblox.
how old is he?
13.
He's right on. Like Roblox has gotten popular in the last year or two,
You messed
and my
up.
12-year-old likes it, but it's waning a bit.
Okay.
And I think because he was 10, 11 when it came out, he was kind of in that window.
Okay.
I think he's probably like 1 year out of it.
It's more for a little bit younger, but just right on the precipice
like
there.
8 to 11's the sweet spot.
Okay.
And
Okay.
maybe even younger. Like my 5-year-old likes it. So I mean, but
Okay.
we try to limit it. But and Nick thought of this one. Are we gonna have meta road rage?
Ooh, I would think so.
You can be driving around in your meta car, my meta Ferrari, and my meta Porsche.
Give somebody the meta finger.
Yeah,
Yes, I hope so.
I hope so too. We can only hope because these are trends in the metaverse.
Where's that coming from?
That voice, I don't know whose it was.
What is that?
It sounds awfully familiar to someone's, but I'm not sure. Moving on to our news topics. First today, Pepsi is launching the Pepsi Music Lab Academy, working with hip-hop, like up-and-coming hip-hop artists in a virtual summit.
Much like
'Cause everything's
myself.
yeah, they are. Are you
apply.
going to be there?
I'm going to apply for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably get it.
Yeah, no. You are a really good bebopper.
I can spit some bebop. I am a good bebopper. I like a good sock hop. I like a good.
Yeah, you're so good with what is it called? When isn't it a bebopper or what's it?
Beatboxer.
Beatboxer.
Bebopper. No,
I like beatbopper.
I do too.
You-
I do too.
What is it when you can make the noises with your mouth?
Beatbox.
Okay.
Beatbox. Yeah, no, bebopper would be like if I was like Grease or whatever, right?
That's probably more your actual
That's more my
talent.
speed. I would be more likely.
I
to be good
I
at
want
that.
you to be bebopping when our Trends in the Metaverse song plays.
I was, yeah. I can't help myself.
Oh God, yes.
That's amazing.
But in all seriousness, Pepsi's trying to stay hip, trying to stay cool. They're always the challenger brand to Coke. Let's be honest. They know it. We know it. Everybody knows it.
Yep.
And no one drinks it.
I don't. Yeah.
Not really. They do. Obviously, they're
Someone
selling
drinks
plenty because they're spending lots of money on things like this.
Born in
So
the Carolinas.
it was. And we should like them because they were born in the Carolinas, but I just really like Coke Zero.
Yeah, Pepsi. My problem with Pepsi is that it tastes bad. You know what I mean?
Especially Diet Pepsi. But oof.
I like Diet Coke better than regular Coke.
I like Coke Zero better than any of it.
Coke Zero is the closest to regular Coke, I feel like.
Yes, and Coke Cherry, Coke Zero Cherry.
Okay. Do they make a Coke Zero vanilla? Because I like vanilla Coke quite
They
a
do.
bit.
If
They
you
do.
have to, it's hard to find now in the pandemic.
Yeah,
Like
well.
all these flavors they had have become difficult because a Cherry Coke Zero is kind of like buying an NFT. Is how rare it is. Like
Really?
it's like there's only like 2 gas stations. There used to be it anywhere. There's like 2 gas stations in the whole city that have it, and yours truly will sometimes drive a mile out of the way
Just to get one.
Not 5 miles, but a mile
Sure.
out of the way to get one.
Are you talking on the fountain or
No, it's in the bottle.
the bottle? In the fountain is probably
Fountain,
not
you
that
can find it occasionally, especially the ones that have the big Coke machines.
one. Pepsi machines.
Yeah, not the not Pepsi machines.
Spinks has Pepsi as their main.
And look,
Which I always
let
thought
me
was
say
weird.
this: I really like Pepsi's marketing way better. I think they do a better job.
Oh, yeah.
Than Coke.
Yeah,
I just happen to like Coke
the
better,
taste is better.
and it pains me. I wish I liked Pepsi better because I like their marketing better.
It's hipper. It's more. Cool,
It is
I
more
feel
hip.
like.
They're
Yeah.
doing Cardi B. They're doing the Music Lab. I mean, like,
Kardashians.
I think they're doing all the right things. I just wish it tasted like Coke.
My problem is you don't taste as good as your competitor. So
Your marketing's better. And sometimes, hey, as a marketer, I appreciate that more.
yeah, but you're not going to buy Pepsi still.
No, I'll buy it for my son. Because I kind of want them to like it because I like their marketing. I'm serious. We'll go into the gas station and I'll get myself a Coke. But because I do like Pepsi's marketing and I'm connected with some of their leadership on LinkedIn, I want to support them.
Yeah.
So I'll buy my Coke. My kids don't care. They just want a soda.
Right.
I'll be like, I'll buy a Pepsi product because I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It
yeah.
goes through my head. It pains me, but I just like Coke better.
Yeah, I do too.
But my kids don't care. So here you go.
Do you remember the Pepsi challenge they used to do where they would
Oh.
blindfold and then
Yeah.
they'd try it or whatever?
Yeah.
Did you ever actually see anyone do that, or was that just a gimmick?
They really did it. It was done. Did I ever see it like live or be a part of it? No.
When I was a kid, I'd watch this commercial and be like, I want to do that so bad. I bet I could pick which one.
Yeah.
Never.
Never. Moving on, Nike has bought
With that terrible story.
With that terrible story, we'll move on. Actually, I'm just trying to keep us timely here, Joe. These new
Okay.
segments supposed to be. We got a little excited with our social holiday music song.
Very excited.
Nike has bought a studio known for digital sneaker drops. So we're playing in the metaverse, known as RTFKT. Artifact.
Yeah.
Artifact. I did. My brain didn't absorb that. I had to like read the article.
Yeah.
I was like RT. Okay, all right.
I thought you would just say RT, whatever. You know what I mean? Artifact.
And that's the problem with these names. Like I talked about this once with like SEO and like everything else. Like, I don't know if you're helping yourself, but obviously they did pretty well because they got bought by Nike.
Well,
but-
sure. Yeah, confusing name is a bad first move.
Yeah.
Right?
But
If
unless
someone
you
can pronounce.
have a product good enough to overcome it, which I guess they did.
Fair enough.
So back to the metaverse, it's coming, man. Nike's buying a company that all they make is digital sneakers.
Yep.
And our kids, maybe our kids. I saw my 5-year-old might before it's all said and done. You know, we have young kids. You're lucky your kids are kind of getting up there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd say lucky. It'd keep me young, but
Yeah, I would probably have more kids if I was. I don't know if I would have more kids though.
if you got married a second time, you might.
When I
but-
get married a second time, I'll probably
strike that from the record.
No.
Delete that. But at some point, I can, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna know it's coming, but still kind of fall over in my seat. My kids are gonna go, I really want to buy those Nike Air Jordans Meta. Like they're gonna be total digital shoes that are $100.
Jeez.
And I'm gonna fall over in my seat and go, I know it's coming because we were talking about it on the Radcast. However, whenever it was, it's probably not that far off.
You think it'll cost $100?
I don't know, but everything else does. Doesn't everything cost $100?
Pretty much.
Is
Pretty much.
anything not $100?
Oof.
You know,
No.
like
Everything's $100.
everything's $100. These Alani news, $100. They could charge that. Today's podcast brought to you by Alani Nutrition.
I still never tried one.
They got cases.
I know. I meant to try one last time, and I've spaced on it. Maybe I'll take one, drink it on the way to Atlanta.
You should. It'll give you bigger wings
Really?
than
You said
Red
no
Bull.
crash. You said no crash, right?
No crash whatsoever.
Okay.
Really delicious. Sponsorship wanted, needed. So Walmart's teaming up. There's a new. Okay, we've been talking about live shopping, right? So there's a channel, a website, an app that's called Talk Shop Live, where lots of brands are actually coming to. It's almost like, I'd call it the online QVC, even though I know QVC is online and everywhere else still. It's like they're aggregating all of the live shopping channels, and Walmart is teaming up with them to do a channel there. And so it's interesting. Like, I would think of it as, QVC, think of it as if QVC had created multiple channels for multiple types of products.
Right.
And not just the one QVC. Sure. Someone's probably going to DM me and say, oh, they already have that. Okay, if they did, then good for them. But I'm not aware of it, and it didn't hit my news cycle.
Right.
But this has multiple products, multiple channels, so that you can watch different live shopping streams all in one place.
What would you buy live from Walmart? You don't just go on live and buy paper towels.
Toilet paper? No,
Right?
I need it now.
Right. Well, yeah.
You needed it. Wait, can we put this on hold?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ugh, yee.
Read my lips. No.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you might need that, I don't know, grill or something, or like something that's like a gift. I don't know.
Seasonal.
Yeah. Like a tent. I don't
Sure.
know. Outdoor section.
I don't know.
Like,
They sell everything, so
yeah, they sell everything.
so you can buy whatever, I guess. I'm just having trouble picturing it.
Well, if you go to talkshoplive.com,
Which I will,
obviously, you can find out more. So Walmart's teaming up with them. Live social shopping, people. It's in our trends for next year. It was trending this year. It's going to be huge next year. Don't ignore it if you're out there. If you have brick and mortar, if you're a local store, you should be doing it. Go watch the trend section. Shameless plug. There's a certain crisis happening in America. There's a lot of crises. Crises. Thank you for the grammar improvement.
I appreciate it.
The cream cheese crisis.
Oh, my
There's a
God.
shortage of cream cheese.
That's a huge problem for me.
I know how much you love cream cheese.
God, I love it. I eat so much of it.
Smother it on
Yeah,
everything.
Literally everything.
Including yourself.
Myself, sometimes.
You do use it to like get your complexion better at
I
night,
do,
right?
and sometimes I'll just put some on my hand. This is a life hack, and just throughout the day, I'll just like stick my finger in my mouth and lick it off. People don't think it's that weird.
No. And the great thing about it is it lasts. It doesn't go bad like overnight like some other milk products do.
It's creamy and it's cheese. Like what? How could you beat that?
That's true. You know what's actually really good is if you're making like a quesadilla, which we make for our kids a lot, they make the cheese that's like the cream cheese melts really good.
Cream cheese.
Yeah. That's what it says. It's like, a blend of like cream cheese.
Okay, fair enough.
It's shredded. but it's like the cream cheese blend. I don't know. It melts really good.
So-
when you have kids and you're trying to melt cheese on a
whatever,
quesadilla,
I can throw it
you
in
want
there.
the fastest melting as
Yeah.
possible.
What's the fastest You're researching fastest melting cheese.
Yes.
Our cameraman that does our videos, most of our videos, Dan
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah.
He will put, I don't know how he does it, but he'll put like cream cheese in his like grill or like smoker
Yeah.
and cook it that way somehow and like makes like a crust. I don't know. It's, I guess, look it up. He
Sounds
swears by it.
delicious.
He loves it. Yeah, he loves it. I never tried it.
It's like a heart attack, but it sounds
Oh my
delicious.
God, yeah.
So, Kraft Philadelphia, Philadelphia cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a huge ad campaign. I guess I don't know if there's a shortage. I don't know how they're taking care of how they're doing it, but they're leveraging it into. They're trying to get pent up demand for all that cream
Yeah.
cheese.
It's one block of cream cheese is gonna be like $50.
Yeah.
Sell on eBay.
Yeah, with the inflation, it probably will be anyway.
Well, it's possible. Way to bring it down, dude. Now I feel bad.
I know. Back to so YouTube. I got this warning actually because I have YouTube TV. We have that at home, and got a warning that the Disney channels, which is 18 channels on the platform, might be going away. And YouTube's struggling because I get these notifications like every other week now. Their negotiations with all these content providers is waning because every week and they're like, they're going to drop we're going to drop it by $4 here, $3 there, like if it goes away. And I'm like, at a certain point, if you want to have a platform, you got to have more than 7 stations.
You gotta have some channels,
Yeah.
as they call it.
But what the problem is you have all these companies like Disney, even NBC, but you've got Paramount. Everyone, they're creating these original content, and these other platforms pay to get them to show on their channels as well. But they want people coming to their own app. Like Disney wants people signed up for Disney on their own app. And yeah, they recognize this as a second distribution channel for selling it to YouTube, but I guess the juice has to be worth the squeeze. And, we're talking about billions of dollars.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting where this goes. I think, be careful what you ask for. We always bitched, at least I did, that you got 500 channels and you only watch 2. And you're like, why can't we just have them a la carte?
Right.
Well, eventually you're going to have to buy like 37 apps to piece together everything you want to watch.
I might already have 37 apps.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, right?
ESPN.
Plus.
Yep.
That's only 4, but it seems like a lot. Amazon.
Yeah, at least 7.
Amazon
if not
Prime, that's
37.
5.
Yeah. I have like every one of them.
Yep.
And
Brag.
because we have kids. Yeah, I'm bragging of the inefficiencies of my life with kids.
Bro, we have a bunch of redundant
Bro,
shows,
we got redundant, man. We just buy everything to buy it.
We have
Yeah.
everything, too. It's
Give me subscribe to something else, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, YouTube, watch out. Disney's leaving you temporarily. We'll see how it goes. I thought this was interesting. Grindr.
Yeah,
I know how much you're on the platform,
Sure.
which is why I wanted to address this
Lay
article.
it on me. Let's hear it.
So there's been all of these rules and laws coming into place with ad tracking and the ability to kind of follow people around the internet and data privacy and all these things. And there's finally been a fine levied, and the first one to get one of them, which is a GDPR. I'll be going to get into all the acronyms, but just know it's about data privacy and your ability to be retargeted in certain ways. Well, Grindr's got a $7 million fine coming their way for breaking some laws.
Ooh. Uh-oh,
Might not be the only law
Naughty.
they're grinding on.
Yeah. Oh boy. It's I guess probably everybody kind of does it though, right?
Yeah. I mean, owning an ad agency, we stay within the
Parameters,
The parameters.
sure.
As much the gray ones. No.
Pretty much.
No, we're right in line with everyone else, but Grindr seem to be pushing the limits a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, which kind of goes with their brand.
Yeah, they're edgy.
Edgy
right?
a bit.
That's also probably I think that's probably also a sex joke. So I didn't really mean to make that joke.
Yeah, there's never
There's
no
a
way
lot
to
of
talk
jokes.
about it
Nope.
without it sounding like we're making it about that. I just thought the fact that they got busted was funny. Oh,
Thank you for tuning into the last episode
the last
ever
episode
of the
of the
Radcast.
Radcast.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm not even going to say anything else because I can't.
These weren't even like jokes. They were just trying to talk about it.
Nope. This is not. I didn't even.
Oh God.
I didn't see that. Nope. I can't say that either.
Well, moving on.
Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't a good choice. But Alexa, you know I'm talking about Alexa.
Sure.
Alexa, turn on my timer. Alexa, which would be Amazon's voice assistant, she has a new celebrity voice that you can turn on.
Mike Tyson?
What would he say? I don't know.
I can't do that impression.
I can't even do that impression.
I'm just thinking.
But Santa Claus himself is the celebrity voice on Alexa.
What?
Yeah. Whatever. I got ho, ho, ho. I mean, like, what is he going to say?
Yeah. Does Santa Claus have a uniform voice? Is that
sound when he's talking other than ho?
Oh, right.
Oh. I don't know what his uniform voice is. We probably should have had that play on an audio podcast, but maybe we'll layer that in.
That would have been Nick. That's strike 3, buddy.
No, but we'll see. If you're out there, go say Alexa, play celebrity voice Santa Claus.
Okay.
And hopefully that brings it up.
Yeah, that's weird. A little bit.
It is weird.
Ho ho ho.
And that's all for the news. The last news was Instagram hit 2 billion active users.
No.
But,
good for them.
I know. I think that's 2 billion. What's billion amongst friends?
Yeah. I probably have 2 billion also.
Yeah, exactly.
So
cool, man. You're headed to Vegas.
I am. After this, I'm going home, getting the
Mike's Lemonade, and you're gone.
Mike's Hard Lemonade, probably walk the dog, and
we'll have fun there.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Have a safe trip.
I'll do my best. I'll tell the pilot that you said so.
Frontier.
Yeah.
Don't tighten the screws.
It's like a guy reading a manual. Like,
yeah, you walk on board.
Okay, pull back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. In the pilot seat.
Yeah.
He's got a trainee next to him.
Doogie Howser is like a 15-year-old. I'm going to fly the plane today.
Oh, God. Well, I hope you make it back. If you make it back, next week's our Christmas edition.
I'm excited for that.
We'll have,
I got to get you something.
Christmas music and everything else. Get Nick's.
Nick's old enough to drink, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is.
He doesn't look it.
He's
a young-looking guy.
He is. But we appreciate him.
Handsome, too.
All right, brother, we're out of here. You know where to find us, theradcast.com. Search for all the content. Search for social media holidays and hear the greatest jingle ever created.
Ever
created.
And ever.
And with that, we'll see you next time on the Radcast.
To listen to full episodes or to contact us, visit us on the web at theradcast.com or follow our host at Ryan Alford on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in.